Hey there, friends. I hope you're doing great tonight. Thought I would come on and do a quick card reading for you all to help get you through your week. And I was thinking about what are some of the things that are going on right now with everybody. And I think the theme that we really need to look at today is how do we let go and how do we rise above, right? Definitely, I know that with energies coming around and resurfacing, there's some of us that are having a difficult time moving forward and letting go and rising above the drama that is showing up in your life, okay? So hopefully the drama story doesn't resonate with you, but for all of you who it does resonate for, this reading might be for you. So we're going to be working on what do we need to focus on rising above, okay? All right, so let's think about this for all of our friends. Wow, okay, cards already. Wow, okay. Do we even need to pull cards sometimes? No. Leave that alone, Rena. Okay, so kittens are already interfering. All sorts of craziness is going on here. All right, I already see some of the flavor of rising above, etc. Okay, so the first card that literally just flew across the table with regards to this is love and compassion. How many of you are overextending yourselves in your relationships right now and therefore not getting what you want? How many of you are waiting for your partner to do the right thing to do? How many of you are waiting for this individual to stand up and, let's just say, take care of their own stuff, for example? How long have you been waiting for somebody to make the changes that they need to make in their life while you continue to hold space for them? Holding space is a beautiful thing, my friends, but you also have to ask yourself, what's in your hand? Okay, are you reaching out to give and to extend love, but there's nothing being reciprocated in the past? If this is the case, you need to rise above. Right? And what this says is I see only beauty and grace. So my friends, in terms of you guys who were looking at love relationships who are maybe not full in supporting you, then this means you might need to rise above that and put yourself first instead of putting the other person's needs first. That way you get balance in your life. Okay, let's see what else needs to come out here with regards to rising above, because clearly that message was for some of you. All right. And again, if these messages don't resonate with you, that's okay. These messages aren't going to resonate with absolutely everybody, but take what fits, and if the rest doesn't fit, that's okay. What else do we need to consider for some of our friends watching this on rising above? What do we need to rise above from? What do we need to rise above from right now? Here. Yeah. Lotus flower and unfoldment. So for some of you, and I feel like this has to do more with the career side of things with some of you, lotus flower and unfoldment is all about being patient in your journey, okay? And it's interesting that lotus shows up, but in the card that I talked about, the theme of today, there's a lotus right there. No surprise, right? So with regards to some of you in your career or your in the career choices that you want to make, some of you want to make some changes, but these aren't changes that are going to bring you instant gratification. And in fact, some of these changes aren't even going to be possible to happen overnight. If you're starting on a new adventure, launching a new project, anything like that, it's not going to be like you quit this job here and the next day you're going to be running a smooth business that you started from scratch. It just doesn't work that way, my friends. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to be patient with yourself. You're going to have to rise above your own, let's just say, energies to make it look like what you want to right now. But what I'm being told and guided to tell you with regard to these career choices that you want to make, it's going to be a journey. Yes, the destination will be lovely, but it's going to be a journey. The lotus flower starts in the ground, well, in the mud, under the water where no one gets to see it, right? And it has to push its way up in a single solitary way, all by itself, even though it doesn't have a lot of support. And then once it gets to the top, that's when it really blooms. So this is really a good indication of what your journey is going to be looking like. It's going to be a slow, steady race to get to the top. But when you get to the top, it's going to work out for you because you're going to be in full bloom. See this beautiful sun here and the hand and the clouds cupping it? All of this journey is in your hands. You have all the power you need to be able to get yourself to where you want to go. But friends, you have to be, let's just say, realistic about your opportunities and about the traction that you're going to get, and you can't expect to win overnight. Okay? Rise above your own impatience and rise above some of the expectations that you might want to see of this happening right away. Okay? Slow and steady does win this race. What are the other messages that some of us need to hear with regards to rising above? What other messages do our friends need on rising above? Yep. In what way, please? Gaia and nurturing. Now, this card is very similar in a way to this love and compassion card. But this Gaia and nurturing card, for what this feels like to me, this is somebody or some people out there who are really good at taking care of themselves, okay? So a lot of us are really good at self-love, taking care of ourselves, having balance, not, eating right, or making the steps and the decisions to have balance in your life. So if this means like you're a full career person, that maybe you make time to have exercise and meditation in your life so that you're balancing and nurturing yourself even though you have a busy life. So when it comes to rising above and Gaia and nurturing, what I think this feels like for some people out there is, I think it might be time for you guys to do a little bit less nurturing and a little bit more foot to pavement, okay? It's wonderful to be comfortable and to be balanced 100%. But for the people that I am reading for, and if this message resonates with you, then what this means is it's time to spend a little bit less time on yourself and a little bit more focus on your projects and on the things that you're trying to push. Because in no way are you going to be able to get all of the output for what you want to get if you're not willing to put in the hard work. So there's a time to love yourself and to nurture yourself, but there's also a time to put your nose to the grindstone and do the hard steps that need to happen in order to get you to where you want to be. Hope that makes sense, friends. So for all of us, whether it is about your loving relationships or whether it's about the career side of things or whether it's about balance in yourself and what you want to bring to your own life with balance, how's this going to work out if we all start to rise above? Whoa, yes. Nice. I like this. So, what are we going to get if we start to rise above? Desert and Vision Quest. So what does this mean? You're going on a bit of a journey. Now, when we rise above, it's going to be a little bit of a journey because rising above in itself is that. It's going outside your own personal comfort zone to either do something better, do it in a different way, something a little bit different that brings growth in some sort of way. And that's definitely about Vision Quest. Going out there and figuring out what do I need, what's going to bring me joy, and doing the steps to help get yourself there. Okay? Green Man and Synergy. So what happens if we take the time to explore this, right? And rise above? Green Man and Synergy. You're going to start to see things syncing together. You're going to start to see energies flowing, okay? Love that. And then what's going to be the end result at the end of the day? Stone People and Vigilance. So what does this mean? This card is talking about knowing information, about discerning wise information, and about making the right steps at the right time that you need to make them, okay? These stones, the stone people, have been around for a very, very long time. They've seen everything that's passed by them. They've seen the water change. They've seen the air change. And all the time they have stayed constant, absorbing all of the information and all the energies that have flown by. Why? So that they can truly understand the nature of what's going on. And when you truly understand the nature of what's going on by using your patience, your knowledge, your discernment, by taking the time to figure it out, by seeing when things work and following the flow, then you can stand firmly in your feet knowing that you've made the right decision. And you can start to make changes. See those ripples in the water? You can start to make changes in your life because you know that you're starting from a firm foundation. Friends, I see nothing but happiness and loving, positive things moving forward here. So again, whether you're someone that needs to rise above in the love category, in the career category, or in the balance category, my friends, if you focus and you put that nose to the grindstone, you're gonna get what you want. Beautiful. Wishing you love and blessings today and always.